who qualified in the My Team Unlimited tournament after the first game day.
We'll be watching your progress, and for those who didn't make it, hope is not lost because we have 3 more chances to qualify.
That's right, and this tournament is so amazing. You see the best players competing around the world, and it's honestly life-changing, Alexis.
It's definitely life-changing, $250,000 on the line, and it's been so much fun to host over the last week, and I will be hosting the next 6 shows, so stay tuned and keep a lookout here for more My Team Unlimited tournament. 2K TV will be following the journey for those qualifiers.
Until then, enjoy the game.
Coming up next, for the Rockets, 2 wins and 1 loss to start the season. They want to maintain that winning track. We'll be right back after this. We are live. It's a Thursday night present. Take it away.
Thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Turner. Jalen Green is out there at quarter. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
Now here's Brunson. After Jalen Green's miss, he had a nice open look right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Brunson against Porter. To the middle, and Hayes throws it down.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Greg, starting your career at the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Grimes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw missing.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Green. This one for 3. He can't get that one. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Hayes. And here's Brunson. He dishes it to Barrett. Pass to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. New York, no good that time either.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Houston. Runs in the pass to Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The drive by Green. There's the dish to Porter. Outside, Green. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with his send-it-back block? Nicely done, Julius.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Porter, no luck. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Out to Barrett. From deep. That one's not going to go. And it's Houston the other way.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Smith, no good. Knicks trail by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Barrett the pass to Grimes. Randall kicks to Brunson. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks miss again. Houston leading by 4. Green taking his time here. Hayes finds Green. Launches it. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Robinson passes to Grimes. They could use a bucket. And it's good on the way in.
Well, Mr. Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Grimes, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to send Miles Turner to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
New York.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed the offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Indiana. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Here's Brunson. The Rockets making the shot. Now the pass to Randall. Brunson up top. No one near him. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. They shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Randall passes to Brunson. Now Barrett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Porter. Green inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And There is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. For three, Barrett. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Smith on the wing. There's the triple. Another shot. A shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Pass to Brunson. Passes it to Barrett for the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Now here's Fultz. And it's Smith missing. Randall passes to Toppin. It's rebounded by Houston. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith outside. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. A different look for New York. Ware's checked in. And it's Reddish in for R.J. Barrett. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Brunson against Fultz. Ware. Count it.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Fultz. Jordan down low. The Rockets with another miss. New York trailing. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and he still had a chance to knock that one down.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Oladipo. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there. Effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Davis kicks to Brunson. Pass to Reddish. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smith outside. Cranes the 3-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
And stolen by Jordan. Fultz against Brunson. Fultz dishes to Jordan. It's stolen by Reddish. And pushing it up, here's New York. The pass to Toppin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oladipo outside. Back to Fultz. To the paint. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Fultz. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Here's Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for Whiteside. And he can't hit the second. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Houston on top, up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
You've got Reddish. Terrence Davis is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Toppin. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. There, the group New York will start the second. Outside, Davis. Back to Barrett. 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Robinson's checked in for Toppin.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Mitchell
Rockets
Robinson.
leading by 8. Porter with it. Inside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the back.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And Jarrett gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter. Just served him up.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Now, here's Porter. Smith in the posts. And Smith with the stop.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Grimes passes to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rush. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside, Green. Smith kicks to Porter. Pass to Hayes. 3-pointer. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Randall. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And here's Porter. Smith outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist in the game.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
New York calls timeout. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Now, here is Smith. 10 points for him. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Barrett with the ball. Now Smith defending. Finished off the break.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
34-25.
Smith on the wing. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And in this era of player movement, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Robinson finds Reddish from deep three-point range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Randall. Robinson dishes to Randall. Second chance shot. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randall.
36-27.
Smith outside, from outside the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Reddish.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside, Toppin goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Visiting team leads 39-29.
Here is Porter. Smith on the wing. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Brunson, no good. Rockets leading by 12. Porter with it. Now defended by Randall. It's stolen by Randall. Passes it to Toppin. Back to Randall. The 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Visiting team leads 41-32.
Brunson against Porter. Outside Turner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Greg, just like Julius Randall, is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull the southpaw.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Ware's checked in. Davis is subbed in for Barrett. Now Fultz. Following the 3-point attempt by Miles Turner. Smith outside. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. Toppin inside. He's against Jordan. Count the basket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Team leads 43-34.
Smith outside. Fultz the pass to Oladipo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Knicks trail by 11.
First half, 2 minutes.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Grimes. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Houston. 1:22 left now here in the second. Whiteside finds Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. And there's the pass to Grimes. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Davis down low, guarded by Fultz, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Davis. And there's Toppin on the assist by Davis. Toppin's got 6 in the quarter.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Smith left side. Again, the miss by Smith.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
For New York, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Second team.
And he makes the first.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Here's Smith. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Smith.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Brunson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
One shot.
That one falls for Brunson. Now Smith. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
The Knicks, 40.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Rockets. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
On paper, this is an even matchup. But on the floor, their intensity levels.
And that'll do it for us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Jalen Green. Smith is out there with Jackson Hayes. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Porter at the point guard position.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Smith outside, back to Porter. To the middle, here's Hayes. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's from
Porter's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Knicks trail by 12. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Grimes. From 11 feet away, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 11. Now here's Porter. Outside Turner from downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got 6 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Grimes. Thompson with it. 7 points in the game. Lets a floater go. Good on the shot. 10 points in the game so far.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Just 3 to shoot. Porter kicks to Hayes. And a miss there on the triple.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Out to the wing. Brunson against Porter. Pass to Randall. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Green passes to Porter. Green dishes to Porter. Outside Turner shoots the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Dishes it to Robinson. Out to Barrett. Unable to get that one. Excellent defense there from Smith. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found the temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Green against Brunson. Over Green, and that one goes long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. The 8-footer. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got 5 now.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. A different look for New York. Ware's checked in, and it's Toppin in for Julius Randle.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Timeout, away team. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make
Rockets
some
leading by
noise,
17.
and we'll send one your way.
Porter passes to Hayes. It's stolen by Reddish. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Knicks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That free throw good from Reddish. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the court.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. New York takes timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
It's checked in for New York. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Davis with it, covered by Smith. Oladipo against Barrett. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
For 3, Smith hands it from downtown. Smith's got 11 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Brunson against Fultz. A 3-ball. Rockets with the rebound. Smith feeling it out a bit. Oladipo outside. And he stays with it. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. No good that time, and New York will come the other way. Passes it to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 20. And here's Fultz. Whiteside dishes to Fultz. Back to Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Oladipo outside. The Knicks pull it in. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, the versatility Obi Toppin has in the low post, mid-range, three-point line. He's that modern-day 4 and 5 position, guys.
Oladipo finds Whiteside. Smith outside. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And he's good on the 3-ball. Oladipo's got 7.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Barrett the pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Toppin inside. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
That's good from Oladipo. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Brunson the pass to Davis. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Timeout called the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Davis against Smith. Kicks it to Whiteside. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Whiteside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Barrett. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis with it. Now Smith defending. Davis against Smith, looking to end the run. Chalk up 2 there. Houston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Smith. He takes it in.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's Houston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Got to get some stop right now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gordon is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Ware in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. takes the 13-footer and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Timeout called the Rockets. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
A new lineup here for Houston.
Okay, one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Hartenstein passes to Gordon. Now Reddish. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Wow, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Porter against Fournier. Outside Turner. There's the three. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. Out left to the wing. Here's Reddish. Outside Gordon. With the drive over Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Green.
He's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Reddish, and the Knicks miss again. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Green. Smith's got 21 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York moving the ball around. There's the pass to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Over Green. And the Knicks miss again. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Smith on the wing. Now Green. Outside Turner. Back to Green. Knicks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Gordon inside. Porter's there. No one covering.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Rocket shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. A shot by Reddish, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense...
Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
Kevin Porter
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Pass to Reddish. And it's sent back by Turner. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hartenstein passes to Reddish. Outside, Green. He kicks it to Hayes. Passes to Porter. Back to Hayes.
Jackson
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Reddish. Out to the right wing. Here's Hartenstein. Who's back up. Here's Ware. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Assist from
8 points for Jalen Green.
Smith.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gordon, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gordon. Pass to Fournier. He feeds it to Reddish. New York, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The pass to Hayes. Outside Porter. Going inside. And then Porter with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 assists.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To end the cold streak, a putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
65.
Smith right side. Back to Porter. Outside Green. To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. And Houston again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Ware. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health, obviously Milwaukee without Chris. Struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you have 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in. Hartenstein passes to Reddish. Hits it from 3-point range. Reddish has got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
70.
Porter with it. Smith outside. Porter passes to Smith. Kicks it to Hayes. Back to Smith. And they isolation. Great team. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is... lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes it to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hartenstein. Reddish the pass to Hartenstein. Fournier gets a wide open look, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
Smith drawn the double team. He kicks to Turner. Back to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Reddish dishes to Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. Goes up the baseline, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Smith, and a wide open look for Porter. Drills it from outside.
Porter Jr.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
The shot's good from Smith.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Reddish. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.